Going on, everybody? It's JetsCentral coming back with some breaking NFL news. Actually, a trade that happened early on this morning. So the New York Giants went ahead and traded defensive end Jason Pierre-Paul and a 4th-round pick to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 3rd-round draft pick and their 4th-round pick as well. So it's one of those rare scenarios where I like the deal from both teams. You know, from the Buccaneers standpoint, they're getting a proven pass rusher, right? JPP can still play, I believe, at a high level. Is he a top 5 defensive end? I don't think so. Will he ever rack up, 17 sacks in a season? I don't think so. But he's a proven pass rusher. In that division, you have to be able to get after MVP Drew Brees, MVP Cam Newton, MVP Matt Ryan. Okay, so you have to get after opposing quarterbacks. JPP comes in as a plug-and-play player. You could play him right on the end of that 4-3 defense. He fits schematically, and just have him go out and just rush the quarterback. Do what he's best at. And I think pass rushing is just a position of need for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I didn't think they did a great job of that last season. I think acquiring JPP is pretty much just tremendous for the Buccaneers right now. You're getting after the quarterback, you're filling a position of need, he fits the system, and you can play him right away. And he's a proven guy, too. It's not like Muhammad Wilkerson, like the Green Bay Packers signing of Wilkerson, where it's like he's coming off a really bad year, and you don't really know what you're going to get. Is he really committed to the game? JPP is going to come in and he's going to ball probably from day one. Love the move from the Buccaneers. Another quick thing I wanted to throw in there from Tampa Bay's perspective is they're not forced to reach on a pass rusher in the 2nd round, or more importantly in the 1st round. I believe they're picking 7th. They're not going to have to reach on a Marcus Davenport. They're not going to have to cross their fingers and hope that Bradley Chubb falls to them at 7. Now you're getting a proven pass rusher via trade, okay, and you're only giving up a 3rd and a 4th. Is that that those are 2 nice picks, to get in return for JPP, but overall, I think that's nice you are getting you're just filling a need if you're the Buccaneers. It's a great deal for Tampa. He is getting paid a lot of money though, so it's going to be interesting to see how Tampa Bay kind of messes with the cap, or I want to see their cap situation, to be honest with you, right now. So probably after this video, I'm going to go check that out. But overall, from the Bucs standpoint, I love the move. Now, segueing over to the Giants side, I like it as well. JPP, he's a good pass rusher, okay? But from the New York Giants perspective, he's old. He's owed a lot of money, and you have a bunch of young talent on your team that you have to pay. Landon Collins, Odell Beckham. You have the 2nd pick in the draft this season. Okay, so what are you going to be doing moving forward as far as the cap? Do you really want to pay, let Jason Pierre-Paul have a huge cap hit against your team? I don't know. Are the New York Giants competing for the NFC East this season? I mean, of course, every year you're competing for it, but realistically, do you think they can knock off Philly? Do you think they can knock off Dallas? Maybe, what are we going to get with Washington? We don't really know, with Alex Smith and a whole kind of new culture in Washington. So New York Giants, is it worth the risk to pay JPP a ton of money for a year that you don't even know if the Giants are going to be making the playoffs? Is it worth it? He's already up there in age. Can we just see what we can get for him? I think the New York Giants did that, and I think they did it successfully. I think a 3rd-round pick and a 4th-round pick is nice value for JPP, what you got back for him. So overall, from the Giants' perspective, you're sitting at 2. You can easily replace him with Bradley Chubb from NC State, a guy who is pretty much considered by most draft experts as a top 6 draft pick. Okay, so this guy can come in and ball. He comes in, perfect scheme fit from NC State, and you can have the same or better production from Bradley Chubb. So overall, love the trade from both sides. Bucs, you're getting a pass rusher. You don't have to reach on a player in the 1st round. You don't have to, kind of cross your fingers and hope someone falls to you. You're getting one. You don't have to give up a 1st or a 2nd. And then from the Giants side, you're clearing a ton of cap space. You can replace him easily. And schematically, does he even fit in James Bettcher's new scheme? I don't really think so. So overall, love it from both perspectives. Let me know down in the comment section your guys' thoughts on both sides of the ball and if you like the trade. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and go Jets.